Students, I am Sindhuja from RK and Gyan Jyoti Public School Chengalpat. Today, I will take the science class for 9th standard. Today's portion is Chapter 2, Is Matter Around Us Pure? What is matter? Anything which has mass and occupies space is called matter. It may be solid, liquid or gaseous forms. For example, air is a matter because it has mass and occupies space. Book is a matter because it has mass and occupy space. This is states of matter. Look at this picture. Diamond. It is solid state of this matter. The next one juice. This is liquid state. Next one is cloud. This is gaseous form of the state. Next one is ionized neon gas. This is one of the plasma. So these are all things, different kinds of states. Each and everything to changing one state to another states. Clear? Then types of matter. Two types of matter. Pure substance and impure substance. What is pure substance? It may be defined as a material which contain only one kind of atoms or molecules. In this pure substance are again two types, elements and compounds. Pure substances which are made up of only one kind of atoms are known as elements. They cannot be split up into two or more simpler substances by any one of the usual chemical methods. For example, iron, gold, silver, etc. Okay. This is the examples of pure substances. Gold metal, salt, copper wire, sugar, hydrogen gas, diamond. Clear? Elements are further grouped into the following three categories: metals, non-metals and then metalloids. Example for metals: iron, copper, gold, sodium, etc. Non-metals example is carbon, oxygen, sulfur, nitrogen examples. Metalloids: boron, silicon, germanium, etc. So these are all different kind of categories and then examples. All are able to understand? Okay. Then this is the property of metal, non-metal and metalloid. First one property is chemical tendency. Of metal, loss electrons. Non-metals gain electrons. Metalloids can lose or gain electrons. Ionic tendency. For metal, form cation. Non-metals form anion. Metalloids can form both. Nature of oxides. Metals is basic. Non-metals is acidic. Metalloids are amphoteric. Oxide water interaction. Metals is base is formed. Acid is formed in non-metals. Both can be formed in metalloids. Heat conductivity. Good conductor of metal. Non-metals is poor conductor. Metalloids is dual. Electrical conductivity of metal is good. Non-metal is poor. Metalloids is dual. For example of metal, most of elements. Non-metals is boron, oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine, chlorine, etc. Metalloids, silicon, germanium, titanium, etc. All are able to understand? So these for properties. Then compounds. What is compounds? It is a form of matter formed by combining two or more elements in a definite ratio by mass. It can be decomposed into its constituent elements by suitable chemical method. For example, water, oxygen, nitrogen dioxide, etc. Clear? This is the examples of compound. Oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, sodium, chlorine. Okay? Then impure substance. It may be defined as a material which contain only one kind of atoms or molecules. It also named as mixtures. What is mixture? A mixture is a material which contain two or more different kinds of particles which do not react chemically but are physically mixed together in any proportions. Types of mixture. Three types: homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture and colloid. Types of mixture. There are three types of mixtures: homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture, collide. So this is the one of the example. Difference between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. It is a uniform composition. Heterogeneous has a non-uniform composition. Homogeneous mixture has only one phase. Heterogeneous mixture two or more phases. It cannot be separated out physically. It can be separated out physically. Homo means same. Hetero means different. Example of homogeneous mixture, alcohol and water. Heterogeneous mixture example is sodium chloride and sand. Clear? Then this is the one of the example. Homogeneous mixture example is tea, fruit juice, medicine, honey, milk, blood. Then heterogeneous mixture example is ice in water, soupy noodles, assorted dry fruits, soil, oil in water. Clear all of you? Then what is solution? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more components in which the particle size is smaller than 1 nanometer. Example of solutions are the sugar in water and salt in water solution. In a solution, all the components appear as a single phase. There is particle homogeneity, particles are evenly distributed. So this is the example of solution. Characteristics of solution. Solution have two components. One is solvent and another one is solute. What is solvent? A component that dissolves the other component is called the solvent. Solution. The component that is dissolved in the solvent are called solute. Generally, solvent is present in major proportion compared to the solute. The amount of solute is lesser than the solvent. The solute and the solvent can be in any state of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. Solutions that are in the liquid state consist of a solid, liquid or gas dissolved in a liquid solvent. Alloy and air are example of solid and gaseous solution respectively. Clear? So this is the solid and then another one is liquid. So in the solid and the liquid containing to made a solution. Clear? Then solution example. Air is a homogeneous mixture of gases. Here both the solvent and the solute are gases. Sugar syrup is a solution where sugar is dissolved in water using heat. Here water is the solvent and sugar is the solute. Tincture of iodine. A mixture of iodine in alcohol. Iodine is the solute whereas alcohol is the solvent. So these are all things example of solution. Clear? So another one example, copper 2 sulfate solution, beer, sugar solution, Coca-Cola, vinegar, wine, alloy brass. Clear? Properties of solution. Different properties of solutions are as follows. It is a homogeneous mixture. Its particles are too tiny and have a diameter less than 1 nanometer. The particles are not visible to naked eyes. Particles don't scatter a beam of light passing through it and hence the path of the light is not visible. Solutes are inseparable from the mixture and do not sediment. A solution is stable. The component of a mixture cannot be separated using filtration. Then concentration of a solution. The amount of solute in a given solution is called the concentration of a solution. The proportion of solute and solvent in solutions are not even. Depending upon the proportion of solute, a solution can be diluted, concentrated and saturated. So formula is concentration of a solution is equal to amount of solute divided by amount of solution, or amount of solute divided by amount of solvent into 100. Mass by mass percentage of a solution is equal to mass of solute divided by mass of solution into 100. Mass by volume percentage of a solution is equal to mass of solute divided by volume of solution into 100. Then difference between the suspension and colloidal solution. Suspension. Size of solute particles are visible with naked eyes. Colloidal solution size of solute particles are not visible with naked eyes. Shows Tyndall effect. Colloidal solution shows Tyndall effect. Suspension translucent. Colloidal solution is also translucent. Solute particles settle down. Colloidal solution particles do not settle down. Okay, all are able to understand? Then uses of solution. Water as a solvent is used for drinking, cooking, washing, bathing, cleaning and dissolving detergents. Household cleaners like bleach are solutions. They help us to make our houses clean. Beverages such as fizzy drinks, mineral water and tea are solutions. Agriculture. Water as a solvent is used in pesticides and herbicides to dissolve the mineral salts and fertilizers so that plants can absorb them quickly. In hydroponics, the roots of plants are immersed in solutions containing dissolved mineral salts. Clear? Then medicine. A mixture of different medicines may be needed to treat a diseases. However, we cannot mix them directly. So, we need a solvent such as water to combine them. Medicines are mostly bitter. The ones for children are made sweet by adding sugar solutions in them. Then, next one uses is industries. Turpentine as a solvent are used in the production of paints, inks and dyes. Alloys are solid solutions that are used in the manufacture of cars, aerospace and other vehicles. All are able to understand that uses? Okay. Thank you, students.